In this video, I'm going to cover DEXI-OS version 0.06 we released earlier this week, and the specific thing that I want to talk about is the fact that we've added Node-RED into the base image. And what that means, you'll notice that I have a blinking LED sitting here on my desk. This Node-RED flow is running. It's running in Docker, so what that means is that I have a Node-RED container running locally on my machine, and I'm going to disconnect from DEXI and connect to my home network. And in doing that, that means we no longer have connectivity, even though this flow is running, trying to make ROS2 service calls. It can no longer do so because there is no wireless connection. So I'll go ahead and connect back to my DEXI. You'll notice now that the flow is executing, the LED is blinking, but in some cases you may want to deploy your node, be able to have it continuously run on your Raspberry Pi, even when there's no connectivity. And I'm going to demonstrate how we do that with our latest OS release. So what I'll do now is I will go here to my menu. I'll click export. I'm just going to export the current flow. I'll copy this to the clipboard. I'm going to close my tab, and I'm going to go ahead and shut down my Node-RED instance. So I'm still connected to DEXI. We'll fire up the DEXI dashboard. You'll now notice a new panel here that says Node-RED. I'm going to launch that. I'll make sure that these existing flows are disabled. I'll go up to the menu, select import. I'll paste the flow that I had running in Docker from my local machine. We'll click import. I'll just do import copy for now. We'll see the previous flow imported. I'll go ahead and deploy this. Now this is currently executing on DEXI. The Raspberry Pi CM4 in DEXI-OS, we have this Node-RED instance. So I'm going to close this flow. I will disconnect from my DEXI, go on to my home network, and what you'll notice is that the LED is still blinking. What that means now is that you have the ability to develop your flows directly on DEXI and Node-RED. And then let me go ahead and connect back to my DEXI. For example, if I wanted to modify this flow, I could go back to Node-RED running on DEXI. I'll just change the LED ring. Let's make it teal. Done. Deploy. Now our LED is blinking in a teal color. For those that are curious, I'm going to SSH back into my DEXI. I'll run Docker stats. This is an important thing just to keep an eye on. Even though now we have Node-RED running on DEXI, it's always good to pay attention to the load on the system. And if you're doing anything computationally intensive, you'll see that CPU go up. So you just want to pay attention to that as you're doing your development. And the last thing that I want to call out is if you're developing flows using this new OS directly on DEXI, make sure to save them. Let's say you spent a lot of time developing something. You can go here, select export. I can copy to my clipboard or download the current flow as well as all flows. And as you flash your new DEXI-OS, you don't want to lose all of your flows. That's an overview of Node-RED with DEXI-OS v0.06. I hope you enjoy. We're constantly working to improve the base image. And until next time, thanks for watching.